Brace yourself. Phil Robertson, the iconic bearded patriarch behind Duck Dynasty, has passed on, and the shockwave it sent through his family. Nothing short of profound. Willie Robertson and his wife Korie didn't post your typical tear-stained tribute. No, their words read more like a triumphant anthem than a eulogy. "We're rejoicing today," they wrote, "because our dad, husband, and granddad Phil Robertson is finally home." They dropped a line Phil loved to preach, straight from Paul's letters. We don't grieve like those with no hope. And just like that, you realize they're not broken, they're anchored. The couple thanked fans for their flood of love, remembering Phil's life not just in years, but in souls touched. A rebel with a Bible, Phil was never chasing fame, he was chasing purpose. And everywhere he went, he left breadcrumbs of bold, unapologetic faith. For now, the family is keeping it intimate, a private farewell. But they promised a larger celebration is coming, one worthy of the man whose faith made headlines. Clearly, this wasn't just their loss. It belonged to millions who saw their own story in his. Meanwhile, Phil's brother, Uncle Si, posted an old-school snapshot and quietly echoed the family's message. His silence was telling. Sometimes peace doesn't shout, it whispers. And then there was Jase, Phil's son, who shared a photo of their final moment together with the words, "Dad is with the Lord. He'll be missed, but we're okay, because God is better than good." That kind of clarity, it comes from a heart that's seen storms and survived every single one. Then came Sadie, now a mom herself, reflecting beside her grandfather's bedside. She remembered a verse about resurrection, not just the one after death, but the one that already happened in Phil's life. "He lived dead to self, alive in Christ," she wrote. And just before he slipped away, he looked her in the eye and said, "Full strength ahead." Imagine that. His final words weren't goodbye, but a battle cry. And Bella, another granddaughter, kept it raw and sacred. "Papa Phil is now where he always longed to be, home with his father," she said. "I already miss him, but I know I'll see him again." Short, true, heart-wrenching. Phil Robertson didn't just live loud, he lived eternal. And judging by the steady fire in his family's hearts, this legacy isn't just going to last, it's going to roar.